it's something we use every day, but and it's become almost just a kind of thing that is in the background of our work, which is the Podio information management, project management, data system. It's really hard to explain. I really have trouble encapsulating exactly what it is, because you can make it different things for different businesses. So think about, if you haven't come across Podio already, essentially, it's spelled Podio, it's like having a sort of internet-based spreadsheet database system that you can fairly quickly create like little prototypes or do forms. You can have a form on your website that people fill in and it goes into Podio. You can set statuses on things. You can create commented discussions on them in a sort of Facebooky style way. And you can use it for all different kinds of systems. So, I mean, we keep things like leads and support tickets and projects. They're all managed within there. I've helped some of our clients start to use it. One in particular, it's like for a delivery order pickup tracking system for a repair center. And so they can put in photos, they can use it from the iPhone or when they're in the truck and driving around, and they can take photos and then upload those all directly and that kind of thing. So it's quite, it's platform cross compatible and all that sort of stuff. It is still very hard to encapsulate it because it is different for each business. It fills a different purpose, and like for one business, it could be a HR management tool where you keep track of all your staff and training, or it could be a ticket support system where you keep track of all the requests, or maybe it's a way of collaborating on short documents or information, or working your way through a design project and reiterating on that. There's so many different ways of using it, and one of the things is, like, we've tried lots of different project management systems in the past. So like we've tried Basecamp and Insightly, just using Google Docs, Evernote, lots of different information management systems or project management systems, and they tend to want to shoehorn you into working in a certain way, and that might not suit the way you want to work things. And we've found that's basically the case when I've been using them. Is you end up with stuff you don't use, you're stuck with the default format and structure of the way their system's set up, and what happens is people just stop using it because they're like, oh well, it's not up to date and blah blah blah. So Podio really fills, I don't know, it's like this sort of need to have stuff on the internet. If you imagine taking a spreadsheet out of your business, so you've got this file which has list of jobs and times to deliver and statuses and things like that, and then you want to have that on the internet. So rather than having it like as a shared thing, you can put it out there. And I suppose if you've ever used SharePoint, the Microsoft product, it's analogous to that, I would say, but probably in some ways much easier to use, but not with so much of the sort of publishing pages web type stuff. They're different purposes. I'm not saying they replace each other, but that kind of idea where you can have multiple people interacting with the same information in real time, having discussions, feedback, all that sort of stuff. So look, you can use a trial version of Podio for free, or low cost anyway. There is like a per user fee. Not pretending like we're the experts in it, but we've been using it for about the last maybe 9 months now. And I certainly, if there's people who would like a hand to transition some of their offline data to an online system, then we'd be interested in having a talk to them about how we could help with that, and as a consulting or as a ongoing assistance and support or something like that. So if you haven't checked it out, jump on their web and have a bit of a read, look at some of the training videos, and they've got testimonials and all sorts of things, and just try it out. And if you might find it's good, and if you don't, well, there's no loss. So have a great day, and talk to you soon.